Quick disclaimer before we start. This video is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, just someone who enjoys running the numbers and seeing what's possible with investing. Alright, let's dive in. Picture this, you're 30 years old, sipping a cocktail on the beach, and instead of dreading your morning commute, you've officially retired. Sounds impossible, right? Well, today we're going to break down how, with some serious discipline, it is theoretically possible to retire at 30 with 1 million in the bank. Here's the assumptions we've made. You're earning £33,000 per year, which is the UK national average. After tax, there's about £2,250 take home. You're saving £1,850 every single month into investments, which leaves just £400 per month to live on. Food, bills, everything. Now, £400 a month is heroic. That's beans on toast, living at home, dodging every pub trip with your mates, but that's the price of freedom in this experiment. The point isn't that it's easy, the point is to see how powerful investing can be. Here's the plan. You start saving and investing at 16. You stick to this savings rate for 14 years straight without missing a month. That £1,850 goes straight into something like the S&P 500 index fund, an ETF, or other diversified investments. Now, normally I'd use the stock market's long-term average return of 7 to 8% per year after inflation, but for this example, I've based the maths on the S&P 500's 5-year historical return of 14.23%. That's how we get the big number so quickly. So over 14 years between your contributions and compounding at the 14.23% rate, by your 30th birthday, the portfolio hits around £1 million. That's the magic of compound growth. But let's be honest, could you actually live on £400 a month? Probably not unless you're living at home or living super frugally. This isn't really about lifestyle. It's more about showing how powerful compounding can be when you combine a high savings rate with solid returns. Here's the big worry. What if the market crashes? Say the market tanks when you're 29. Brutal, right? But historically, crashes are followed by even stronger recoveries. Look at 2008, the market dropped by around 50%, but within just a few years, it not only recovered, it blew past the old highs. So if you got hit by a crash right before 30, you might have to wait until 31, but the bounce back could get you there even faster. Now, most people can't save £1,850 a month, and that's fine. The bigger lesson here isn't about hitting 1 million by 30. It's about discipline, consistency, and investing early. It's not how much you earn, it's how much you keep and put to work. And even if you only got halfway, say 500,000 by 30 instead of 1 million, that's still life-changing. It might not mean full retirement, but it gives you options. Lower stress work, part-time hours, or chasing a passion project. That's what financial independence really is. Options. So, could you retire at 30 with $1 million? On paper, yes. If you earn £33,000, save £1,850 every month, invest for 14 years and get returns like the S&P 500's 14.23%. Easy? No. Realistic for most people? Probably not. But inspiring? Definitely. So I'll leave you with this. Would you sacrifice your 20s to retire at 30? Or would you rather enjoy life now and retire later? Let me know in the comments. And just to repeat, this video is educational only, not financial advice. Everyone's situation is different, so do your own research before investing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.